I am almost completely blind, and I might have a podcast obsession. I started losing my vision back in 2020. Ironic, right? I was getting really frustrated that I couldn't watch movies the same way. I was missing half of what was happening. This was before I discovered audio description. So I started listening to a lot of podcasts about movies that were basically describing every single movie in detail. Now, of course, I picked comedy ones because I love to laugh. So here is 3 of my favorites. First up is How Did This Get Made? Paul, June, and Jason will break down a not-so-great movie. I love a bad movie. They analyze it, they joke about it, sometimes they defend it. It is hilarious. Next up is Too Scary, Didn't Watch. This one's great. It's 3 friends, 2 of which are too scared to watch scary movies, so the third will watch the film and then describe the whole thing. I love that Sammy is really good at describing. She also goes into the cinematography, the feel, the color. Yes, Sammy, tell me everything. Last but not least, the villain was right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this podcast was made for me. 2 very funny comedians, Rebecca and Craig, will analyze a film from the villain's perspective and ask the question, was the villain really that bad? It's like comedy and psychology all wrapped up in one. I have never not laughed out loud during this podcast. I highly recommend these, as well as the ADNA Presents. It's a podcast about audio description. I'm going to be a guest coming up pretty soon.